Hello everyone and welcome to Mega Vato channel. Today I want to explain to you why I feel that it sucks to be a Mega Man X collector. A part of it of course is my own fault, it's my own doing. I only collect exclusively from the X series, Zero series, and ZX series. Nothing against the original or Battle Network series, for example. They're great. It's just not my cup of tea. However, as I look at other people who collect toys, I find myself at a disadvantage. A large part of it is the fact that, quite frankly, there's not a whole lot available like you would find in stores, such as at other collectors might find. And I'm sure this happens also if you collect from the original series, which has probably the largest number of Mega Man memorabilia and collectibles. It's just not out there. It's not readily available. Growing up in Texas, there was one store in Irving, Texas at a mall, and it was called Robotica. And I bought my first Mega Armor series figure there. It was Bit. I love that figure. And that's one reason why even 20 plus years later, I just love collecting those Mega Armor series. It was just a great experience for me, and I love to relive it. Building them, it brings me back way back when. But other than that, I just don't find anything in the stores. I mean, I think it was last year, maybe even 2 years ago, I went to Target and I found X and Zero from the Tamashi line. That's pretty much it. Even if I go to some of these GameStops or other game stores, I might have seen one or two items in the past few years. So it's slim pickings. So what do? I gotta go outside what other normal collectors would do. Now, some of the collectors that I watch is Pixel Dan, Mad Hunter, Unpunch, Raul Pelon, and I enjoy watching them go buy their toys. Wherever they go, they're gonna find something. Being a Mega Man collector, it's just not the same. I gotta go to Yahoo Auction Japan. I gotta go to eBay. I gotta go to some Taiwanese sites and Chinese sites, Mercari, for example, here and abroad. And I'm very specific what I'm looking for, and honestly, there are some stuff that is great. I already own it. I don't need to. But for example, I saw some figures at a Japanese site. They had 3 garage kits. That's what I'm focusing right now. I saw it, but I couldn't bid on it because there are some Japanese sellers that just will not sell outside of Japan. So I had to use my proxy. Put in the amount that they were requiring, waited a few hours, and lo and behold, the items were already sold. My proxy contacted me hours later and told me it was sold. I already knew that. Huge disappointment. I put in their asking price and was willing to pay more. Didn't happen. So I use White Rabbit Express. So if some of you guys know a proxy that's much more responsive, by all means let me know. So number 1, I gotta go outside. And then number 2, in some countries, well, proxy services are few and far in between. If I want to purchase something from Taiwan, either I gotta find someone there who's willing to sell it to me and ship it to me, or use a proxy. And some of these websites, you can't even get logged in unless you're in Taiwan. So what I do, I surf the net, surf those Taiwanese sites, and then my proxy Sharon, send her an email, she makes the purchase, and usually I just let her collect a few items and then ship everything to me in just one large package. But again, gotta use a proxy. I can't go in there and buy it myself like you would eBay. eBay is cool because, I just bid at the last moment and just put in the highest amount to make sure I win. Yahoo Auction Japan, those dudes don't play. They're gonna milk you for all it's worth. The bid is ending soon, and they tag on 5 minutes. I bid again because, I want to win. Back and forth. And then they add another 5 minutes. They make it very expensive, dude. I wish they weren't like that because that just elevates the price. Speaking of auctions, if I'm looking at something and I really, really want it, I'm gonna go all out. Right now, I'm looking at one garage kit, and right now, I am the top bidder right now. It's gonna be over tomorrow, and I pray that I get to win that item. And if I don't, please let me win. But if I don't, whoever outbids me is gonna end up paying quite a bit more because I'm involved in the auction. And quite frankly, it's because I really, really want the item. I haven't seen it on sale ever, so if I have the opportunity, I'm going to do my best to try and win that item. Garage kits are my thing now. I have one already commissioned, my Dr. Light capsule. It came out great. And my goal is to have one of the best garage kits collections of the Mega Man series line here in the US. So I'm going to expand that collection little by little. They're just pricey, so it's few and far in between. But it is what it is. We're going to keep collecting as long as I can. But other than that, quite frankly, it's those experiences that make collecting Mega Man X just a bad experience. I wish I could just go to the store, pick up an item, and pay for it. It's just not going to happen. So everything is just done online or on some of the groups. But other than that, I will continue to collect my toys, re-experience my youth, and quite frankly, I just do this. This is something that I'm very passionate about. Many years ago, I collected Transformers. It was great. I had all the G1s. But then one time, we were going to a very bad financial situation. I sold all my Transformer toys at discount to a store here in Dallas. I don't regret it. I had to put food on my table, and Dad put food on the table and paid for a house payment. So no regrets. So I'll never go back to collecting Transformers because quite frankly, there's just so much out there and that would never finish. That's one reason why I don't collect all the Mega Man X or Mega Man series. I'd be broke. If I want to collect that, I'll leave that to my friend Gary. He's the Mega Man collector god. So Gary, shout out. But other than that, something else you can do is you can reach out on Facebook. Move your search to other countries. That's what I did. I found a lot of bootlegs in Mexico. So, saludos a Humberto. I appreciate it. I pay him. He picks up the item, saves it for me, and then ships it to me later. And of course, I pay him for his troubles. But great way to expand the horizons of my collecting. I've gotten lots of collections by doing that. So definitely recommend it to you guys. If you're just not finding anything, look elsewhere. You'll find it. Right now I'm looking at a Dr. Light kit that I saw. It's kind of pricey. I'm trying to negotiate. I already have two of them. One for the Hyper Armor. One's already built, but I want to do something special with that Dr. Light figure. So it's on my radar. But overall, I love what I do. It has its challenges. But I want to encourage you guys. Sometimes collecting toys is frustrating. You know what? It happens to all of us. For a lot of collectors, space is a big enemy. Not quite there yet. Eventually I will be. It helps I'm very exclusive. If not, I'd be broke and out of space. But at one point, I'm already making plans. I'm going to move my toy collection upstairs and quadruple my space. But that's years down the road. So, if you're a collector, don't get discouraged. We all get discouraged from time to time. It is part of what we do as far as collecting, but keep doing what you're doing. Do what you love. For me, it's a passion. So we will see you next time. I am done venting. Thank you for watching Mega Vato channel. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. Take care.